So when was the last time someone told you a good story, especially a story involving animals? I know maybe people have read a book called Animal Farm and other books. But as far as C.S. Lewis is concerned, mostly in this book, The Prince Caspian, this is a world of a kind. It is called Narnia, as you can see, the Chronicles of Narnia. And very quickly you can see here is your passport to a most extraordinary excursion into a magical art and enchanted happenings. If you've never been to Narnia, you can enter it for the first time with any of the books below. But once you start, you want to read every one of the Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. And for my case, I have read The Prince Caspian, the book that I'm holding here, and I'm telling you that I also don't want to leave Narnia. It is the first time that I'm reading him, but I'm not reading him because I knew most about him, but it is because one of my mentors, and I have talked about him in another video, YouTube video called Ben Seto, dared to talk about it, and he was as a marketer, he is saying that you need to create, there's something he is calling the world building, that people want to come into your world and they don't want to leave. And he's giving a very good example of C.S. Lewis and in the Chronicles of Narnia, and this is it. So this book, you are going to get that there are some animals, there are trees, there are people. They are all mixing and interacting. Trees are given an ability to talk. Animals are given an ability to talk and also to change themselves in the magical art. And for those people who dismiss fiction and say that there's nothing that they can learn from fiction, allow me to tell you that one of the things that you are going to get from this book is something to do with governance. Okay, governance is an issue that has been addressed by C.S. Lewis in this book. But most importantly, I want to pick two characters in this book here. One of course is called a giant given a name and a mouse given a name. And in our world today, there are some things that we struggle so much with, either a weight gain or a weight loss. And in case you are one of those people, maybe this book is going to give you some consolation, especially if you look upon people who are huge and you think that maybe you cannot be able to do what they can be able to do simply because of your size. This book gives you a very interesting, and in fact it is full of humor, so to speak, when the mice or the mouse, yes, those small animals are saying, you see, look here, we must guard our dignity. And the guarding of dignities, as far as mice are concerned, is taking care of their tails. You see, so don't belittle some people because they are small. And again, don't expect too much from people simply because they are so big, giving them leadership positions, such as the giant, which we are told they are not as clever as we think. So you can rely on them in a war, and they bring tears, as it happens in these Chronicles of Narnia. So think about it. So this book, maybe you can get it online, I don't know. But I personally read it out of curiosity. And I'm telling you that from this, I'm going to try and see whether I can be able to read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Silver Chain, The Horse as His Boy, The Magician's Nephew, The Last Battle. And in case you have read any of these things, these titles of C.S. Lewis, maybe I would like to listen from you. Something else before I leave, C.S. Lewis, maybe you can also check the history of this man. His story is also fascinating, very interesting, so to speak. And he is falls under the same category of somebody like J.R.R. Tolkien, G.K. Chesterton, and such people. And as we say in TPOOPA, remember, insights are very silent. And if you can pick this book and get an insight that other people are not be able to get it, simply because they are not reading, learn with it. Do have a nice time. This is Samuel Waragu Senior from TPOOPA. TPOOPA, where you say insights are silent.